All right, ladies and gents, I think we are just about ready to get today's stream rolling here. Everything looks good, so yeah, let's get things started. Welcome everybody back again to another stream. Hope you guys are doing well. Today is stream number 450. Stream number 450, and we are going to be doing some Ninjago trivia tonight, ladies and gents. Thursdays are the Ninjago trivia days here on the channel, and today is no different. I have a Blooket ready to go for trivia tonight, so we will get started with that here in a few minutes. Really quick, streaming schedule. We stream Monday to Friday, 6 to 7 Central. Daily updates on the community tab, all of that good stuff. Like I said, Ninjago trivia night tonight, but tomorrow is Friday, which means a few hours of gaming. Probably gonna do some Lego City Undercover tomorrow. Gonna get back into that, so look forward to that if you want to swing on by tomorrow. Otherwise, tonight is trivia. Hope you guys studied. I have quite the good Blooket for you guys tonight, or at least I think it's pretty good. But how are you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are doing well on this lovely Thursday evening. What's the drink for today? I just have a bottle of water. Just some water today. Still had a decent work day. How are you feeling? Not too bad, though. Admittedly, I did go to Culver's, which is a fast food chain here in the Midwest and other places. And Culver's, it tasted good, but I don't know. Last time I had Culver's, I got kind of sick, and this time I can kind of feel maybe it's starting again, but I think I'll be okay. All things considered. Maybe I should just lay off Culver's for a little bit, but Culver's is really good. It's hard to resist. If you guys have been to Culver's, you know what I'm talking about. Let's see. I'm sick. Worst part is just recovered getting sick from something else. Aw, man, sorry to hear about that, Jazzy. Hope you feel better soon. Yeah, being sick from something else after you are sick with, or, getting sick with something after you were already sick with something else. That can't be fun. Wow, you guys have Culver's down in Texas? Oh man, didn't like it that much. Maybe it's different up in the up in the Midwest. What am I eating from Culver's? Well, I got different things both times, but last time and this time, the one thing that was consistent was I got some of those onion rings, which maybe those aren't really agreeing with my tummy. Who knows? But I took a couple of antacids. I'm feeling good enough to do streams, so let's see how it goes. I will give you guys an update tomorrow. What else? Never tried Culver's before. Is it in Australia? I don't think so. Then again, I've never been in Australia, so I don't know. I always wanted to go to Australia, but I'm scared of the mutant animals that you guys have down there. The spiders that are the size of your house and all that jazz. I do like the kangaroos though. They seem pretty cool. Golden Corral got you sick. Yeah, we used to go to Golden Corral all the time when I was a youngin'. But yeah, we stopped going there because it made everybody sick. Wonder why. Lizzie says 2 things. First of all, it's Zach and Cody's dinner reservations, so yay. Second of all, been throwing up all day. Not going to be here today. Have a good stream. Sounds good, Lizzie. Yeah, Zach and Cody. That the reservation is tonight, 7:30. Got about an hour here at least, so that's fun. Secondly, yeah, sorry to hear you're not feeling well, Lizzie. By all means, go rest, try to feel better. We will catch you here next time you're here. Thanks for letting us know, though. Hope you're feeling better. We have Whataburger in Texas. Was hoping to gatekeep it, but it's been spreading. I will say I've never had Whataburger. We don't have that up here. We don't get that type of action up here. Also, I've only had what's the other one that I rarely have because it's not around here? In-N-Out. That's more of like a West Coast thing, though, isn't it? I don't know. Maybe it's elsewhere. I have no idea. I had it when I was in Vegas, and it was just okay. Maybe that's my hot take for the day. In-N-Out's kind of mid. Please don't yell at me. We also have ourselves a super chat from Kiviz. Again, hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Apologies if I am not. They send in a super chat and say, hi Tanner, hope you all have a great day/night. Thank you very much. Hope you have a good one as well. Thank you very much for the super chat donation. Your cursed whoosh should play relatively shortly if it's not delayed. And yeah, like I said, hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Not good with names. But thank you very much regardless for the super chat. Thank you for supporting the channel. In-N-Out's in Texas too. I agree it was mid. Hey, there you go. I didn't realize it got all the way to Texas. I thought that was just like a West Coast thing, but hey, I guess maybe it's spreading, right? I know it's really popular, so... Can I ask you a question? Yeah, feel free. We usually do a couple of questions or just, other things that we want to talk about before trivia. But yeah, we will be starting up trivia very soon. So we can answer a few more, though, before we start. Everyone getting sick is a canon event. I mean, it is that time of year again, right? I mean, a lot of people get colds and get sick around this time. You're pronouncing it the good way, so no worries. It sounds good. Awesome. Thank you for letting me know. Now I know how to pronounce it. We're learning, people. Knowledge. Let's see. In-N-Out is super mid. Yeah, I wasn't blown away by it. I heard all the hype before I tried it, but honestly, it was just kind of meh. I feel like Culver's is like the Midwestern In-N-Out, though. People are like, you gotta try Culver's, man. Have you ever been to KFC? Yeah, we have those all over the place here. They're kind of mid, too. Not a huge fan of the Kentucky Fried Chicken. Not for me. There's the super chat from Kiviz. Once again, thank you very much for the super chat. Why do you own all the Tremors media, even the bad sequels? Yeah, so someone asked this on my Instagram earlier today. I'm a collector. That's what it comes down to. I want to complete the set, and I have many complete sets over on my movie shelf, even some movies that I really don't care for all that much. What's another good example? I have all of the Mission Impossible movies, even though Mission Impossible 2 and 3 are pretty mid, but I'm a collector. I want to get the whole set, the whole saga, even though I'll probably never watch them again. They look good on the shelf together. Yeah, Chick-fil-A is pretty good. I tried Chick-fil-A recently when I was in Minnesota this past summer, and they weren't too bad. I mean, I've heard the company isn't so great in some other areas, doing some other stuff, but the food wasn't too bad. I had their chicken nuggets. Yeah. We also have ourselves a super chat from Josh D. Rex. $9.99 super chat from Josh. Thank you very much, Josh. Josh says KFC is totally underrated. Yeah, I mean, they're fine. They're just not my favorite, It's never my first choice. I always go other places for chicken. KFC, my dad really likes KFC. I think you guys would get along. My dad loves KFC. He's always suggesting it every time I visit them. They're like, hey, you want to get food? Let's go to KFC. I think my dad regrets not living closer to, because they live in a pretty small town. And I think the only restaurant they have, well, they used to have a Subway. That closed. Otherwise, they do have an A&W, which, those are kind of questionable at best. But thank you, Josh, for the $9.99 super chat. Let's see. Still think there's only 5 Tremors movies. Isn't there 7? Yeah, there's 7. Honestly, 1 is legendary. 1 is like God tier, best movie ever made. 2, 3, and 4 aren't too bad. 3 is the weakest of those. But 5, 6, and 7, man, those are just off the rails completely. They just don't even feel like Tremors movies. But like I said, I'm a completionist. I have them all. And there is the cursed woo. Thank you once again, Josh. With that being said, guys, why don't we switch gears over to Ninjago trivia for tonight? Let me just stretch quick. Gotta stretch. Gotta stretch, though. You gotta stretch your brain and your muscles for Ninjago trivia, right? Alright, let's get her going. Let me boot it up here for you guys. If you guys have not already, feel free to hop over to Blookit if you would like to participate in Ninjago trivia. Otherwise, no big deal. As I always say, you are welcome to sit back and watch the chaos unfold. The chaos and the carnage. All that good stuff. Random question order. Bada. Alright, I think we're good. No music, please. We don't want music here. Alright, let's share my screen so you guys can see what we're doing here. Just do a bit of this, do a bit of that, and do a bit of that. All right, cool. So the trivia is ready to go. Feel free to go to play.blookit.com or scan this QR code, enter the game ID that you see at the top of the screen, and you will be entered into tonight's trivia contest. As usual, we will do a couple of rounds, different types of trivia, but we always start with the standard classic trivia. As usual, 15 questions of varying difficulty, all about the ninjas and the goes, if you can believe it. Let's see. Like watching chaos, not being in the middle of it. That's totally fair. I totally get that perspective. Did you watch Scream 6 yet? I did. We finished the Scream movies, and Scream 6 wasn't that bad. It was alright. It was okay. Definitely not as bad as 5, which genuinely upset me for a couple of reasons. But yeah, I mean, Scream 6 wasn't all bad, so I guess that's good. What else do we have in the chat as we're just chilling here? We will leave the room up for a few more minutes if you guys want to join up. We can leave the room up for a few more seconds, or minutes rather, or until the room is maxed out, which, is very likely. Let's see. Kind of stopped joining trivia, don't know most of them. That's all right. Like I always say, if you guys want to sit back and watch, feel free. Maybe you'll learn something new tonight. Who's to say? Ninjago trivia is always fun. Nothing wrong with learning more about the ninjas going, right? The ninjas and the goes. Let's see. Was improving the anti-venom suit. It's mid. I don't really mind that suit. I saw a lot of people hating on that suit. I'm not a huge hater of it. I mean, it's not my favorite, but it's definitely not bad in my opinion. But hopefully you're improving it to your liking. Are the kitties in the room? Yes, they are both sitting on the bed, both sleeping, both loafing it up. Well, Momo is a loaf right now. Waffle is, she's on her back, kind of. She's a little ball of sleepiness. So, yeah, they're both here. They're just chilling. Is the room maxed out yet, y'all? We're at 57 people. Usually it maxes out around 60, but sometimes some other people can slip through the cracks. Tremors 2 is mid. I disagree with you there. I feel like Tremors 2 is honestly just as good as the first one, minus a couple of really bad CGI shots. So the first Tremors movie, no CGI. Mwah, chef's kiss. Beautiful. All practical effects. Tremors 2 has a couple of awkward, really rough CGI shots that just kind of take you out of the movie. But overall, not too bad, in my opinion. When are you going to do the tier list? We'll probably pick up with that again next week. I think the room is maxed out, y'all, so why don't we get started with Ninjago trivia tonight. If you guys can't get into the quiz, no worries. We will be doing more rounds, and if you guys want to answer the questions in the chat as well, feel free. But let's start. Question 1. In what season did Wu gain his cape? Starting off with a pretty simple one here. Was it Season 11, Season 10, Season 8, or Season 13? In what season did Wu gain his cape? His iconic cape that he has for some reason now. Let's see. Will we be doing Mario Kart tomorrow? Maybe. I definitely want to do some variety tomorrow. So a couple different games, maybe. I know for sure I want to do Lego City Undercover. That is for sure happening. Maybe Mario Kart if we have time. I'm not too sure yet. Maybe. And a maybe for Lego Brawls too. Just depends on who's all here and what we're doing. I promised Kat next time she was on stream she could have a chance at playing Five Nights at Freddy's again. So if Kat's here tomorrow, we will definitely be doing that just because she wants to. So he never needed a cape to begin with. I agree. I mean, I think the cape suits him, sure, but he was fine without it. You know, I could go either or for Wu. The correct answer is Season 11. Yes, indeed. Season 11 was the first season with Wu's cape. Again, why does he have the cape? Who knows, but I think it looks just fine on him. Did he need it? No, he did not. Doesn't really add much, but it is kind of cool, I guess. I don't know about Chen's return, y'all. Maybe next week. Question 2. In what year did LEGO change Wu's title from Sensei to Master? Because the term Sensei was offensive to some people. Was it 2019, 2017, 2016, or 2014? In other words, when did they start calling Wu Master Wu? And yes, this might be an entire quiz on Wu. Similar to last week, how we had an entire quiz on Garmadon. This might be the Wu quiz. I don't know. There'd be no way of knowing. Maybe there's just 2 Wu questions in a row. Who knows? Only really noticed in 2019. Yeah, I mean, I noticed first with the Ninjago movie primarily, but the Ninjago movie was not the first time they called him Master Wu, officially. Did you see the new villain torso leak? Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to talk about it. It seems like it's the exact same thing that we saw previously, so I'm just waiting for more Ninja minifigures to be leaked. The correct answer, folks, is 2016. On record, Day of the Departed is the first time they refer to him as Master Wu, and also in some of the Dark Island trilogy books and some other stuff that came out in 2016. But 2016 was the first time. We also have ourselves a $4.99 super chat from Sierra Sun. Sierra Sun. Really quick, question 3. What is the name of this 2016 Ninjago set? There's the super chat. Is it Sky Pirate Island, Tiger Widow Island, the Dark Island, or the Island? Probably has the word island in the title. Who knows? Sierra Sun. Sierra? Thank you very much for the $4.99 super chat. They say Ninjago. Yes, indeed, ninjas. Ninjas, they do be going. The ninjas and the goes. Go ninja. Samurai go. I'm going to stop now. Either way, thank you for the super chat. Yeah, this is a pretty good set. I had this set back when it came out. Not too shabby. Got the Dogshank Big Fig in there. Also, we have Skybound Nia, Season 6 Nia. Very good figure. I like the dark red for Nia. Maybe they should do that more often. Or maybe they should have just, picked a color to begin with. Who's to say? The correct answer, though, is Tiger Widow Island. Yes, indeed. The Tiger Widow, it do be his island, though. Your cousin stole your copy of that set? That's awful. Why would your cousin do that, bro? Should go steal it back. Organize a heist. Question number 4, ladies and gents. What episode of Ninjago is this? And you will see a screenshot of what is presumably a Ninjago episode. Is it The Crooked Path, Peekaboo, Infamous, or Sticks and Stones? Yeah. Do you want her to be gray in 2024? I don't know. Dragon's Rising Season 1 already gave her the Azure blue. So, maybe they're just going to stick with that. Who's to say? Yeah, we will be doing more games after this. We will probably usually we get 3 games in per stream, so probably 2 more after this. So yeah, we will definitely be doing more. So stay tuned. Woo's goofy looking dragon. I didn't mind Master Wu's elemental dragon. I especially didn't mind the set. The set was really cool. Kind of regret selling it, not gonna lie. Maybe I'll buy it back one day, but I sold it many, many moons ago. Don't know why. Let's see. Curious to see what color Sora will be. I hope she's pink. The correct answer is Sticks and Stones, episode 3 of Possession, if I'm not mistaken. Not sure what episode that is in total, but episode 3. No, that's not Master Wu. That's his dragon. Do be a dragon, though. Question number 5. In Season 13, what dragon did Wu ally with? Speaking of dragons, in Season 13, what dragon did Wu ally with? Was it Ryu, Griefbringer, Zippy, or Chompy? And I like this picture of Cole and Wu in the water. They're pretty funny. I liked their duo in Season 13. I can see why Cole is Wu's best friend. Let's see. Sora's yellow. I get it. What's your opinion on the Season 2 hoods? I like them, but I feel like Cole has too much orange. Oh, you're talking Season 2 for Dragon's Rising. I like the mold. I know it's been kind of 50-50 throughout the community. People love them or hate them. I like the mold. It reminds me of like the Season 5, Season 6 suits, Day of the Departed, Hands of Time, etc., etc. But yeah, maybe Cole's has a bit too much orange. Maybe they should have brought back the secondary gray color. I don't know. I feel like once I see the final product, I'll be even more happy. But as of right now, I'm liking what I'm seeing. Chompy was the correct answer there, by the way. Chompy's best boy. I've drawn him so many times. Chompy is a pretty good boy. I would love to see a Ninjago, like a one-off filler episode where all of the dragons get together and have an episode. That'd be awesome. Question number 6. In the show, what is Wu's last name? Is it Dragonson? You're welcome for that one, by the way. Is it Garmadon? Is it he doesn't have one? Or is it simply Wu? Is his name Woo Woo? What is Wu's last name? In the context of the show, mind you. Yeah, I don't mind the hoods. Let's see. I feel like we need more brown on Cole's suits. Yeah, Ninjago Legacy definitely had a lot of brown. I don't know. I don't mind orange as like an accent color for Cole, but as an accent, you know? Definitely not like a main color, because then we're getting into like Skylar and Aaron territory. Everyone should just, maybe pick a color and stick with it. Perhaps. Who's to say? He has a last name. Well, that could be. He could have a last name, or he could not. Who knows? In the context of the show, remember. In the show... What did I say? He doesn't have one. Yeah, in the show, he doesn't have one. In the movie, they vaguely reference that his name could be Wu Garmadon because the family is the Garmadon family. But in the show, he doesn't have one. He is just Wu. Maybe even Master or Sensei Wu, depending on what season you're watching. Question 7. In the pilot episodes, what shadow animal did Wu create in this scene? And you'll see Wu doing a bit of puppetry there with his hands. What animal did he make? Was it an eagle, a tiger, a rhino, or a bear? Wu would go so hard. It's kind of like Mario. Wouldn't he be Garmadon because of his brother? No, Garmadon doesn't have a last name either. He's just Garmadon. Wu's just Wu. If you really wanted to headcanon them, you could be like, yeah, you could do a Mario thing. This is Garmadon. This is Wu. In the movies, though, they're all Garmadons for some reason. But in the show, it is simply just Garmadon and just Wu. They only have one name. What if Cole's orange legs are actually Skylar's legs? I feel like they might be Aaron's, but then again, that would mean that Aaron doesn't have leg printing, which, not crazy about that. I don't know. I feel like it's more so just a placeholder or like an early prototype. I'm sure it'll be fine. The correct answer here is the eagle. Yes, he makes a bird. Seems like it could be an eagle. Some type of hawk, maybe a falcon, maybe a seagull, maybe Manu, who knows? Who's to say? Otherwise, yeah, he did make a bird. None of the other ones are even close. Next up, question number 8. Question 8. Which of these is not a Master Wu quote? All right, let's take a deep breath here. Grief takes many shapes and forms. Some sing and dance, some climb mountains. Never put off until tomorrow what can be done today. Iron sharpens iron, or one shall stand, one shall fall. Why throw away your life so recklessly? That's a question you should ask yourself, Garmadon. What do you guys think? Which of these is not a Master Wu quote? And yeah, one of them may be a Transformers reference. I don't know. I may or may not like Transformers. There'd be no way of knowing. Let's see. A lot of you guys understood that reference, I see. Let's see. So why isn't Garmadon's last name Garmadon? It's not. It's just Garmadon. In the movies, it's probably Garmadon, but in the show, it's just Garmadon. No last name. The correct answer here, everybody answered. Look at that. Question ended early. One shall stand, one shall fall. Yeah, that's Optimus Prime and Megatron. Boom, boom, boom. All my Transformers viewers out there know what's up. We need more Lego Transformers. Yeah, we have the Optimus Prime. They need to make more. Absolutely. Question number 9. What is Wu doing here? Is he remembering his past? Smoking that spirit smoke? Calling Lloyd, or trying to swap bodies with Scales? You're welcome for all these random other ones, by the way. What is he doing here? What is he using? What is he doing in this image that you see here? Same thing he's doing every night behind Jimmy John's. Those spirit smoke brownies, am I right? Want them to make Soundwave next. Dude, a Lego Soundwave would be so cool. I'd be all over that. Honestly, if they released more Lego Transformers, I'd buy them. I don't care who it is. They could release Bumblebee, Megatron. Soundwave would be nice. I wonder what they would do for Megatron. What they would have him turn into. Because obviously they can't do a gun. Because reasons. Not even sure if they could do a tank. They've done tanks before, but like really fantastical tanks, not like a realistic war machine. I don't think they ever would. The correct answer is, yes, smoking that spirit smoke. Thanks, Master Wu. Maybe you should stop smoking that spirit smoke. Might be able to properly warn your students of the impending doom that you yourself caused. But yeah, that's what he's doing in that image. Spirit Smoke goes crazy. Question number 10. As Tech Woo, what Nindroid vehicle did Woo use? Was it a Nindroid motorbike? It was not. The Destructoid, a Nindroid mech, or the Hover Hunter? What vehicle did we see Master Woo using when he was allied with the Nindroids during Season 3? What if they made Hot Rod? I'd probably get him. I think Soundwave would be perfect, though, because Lego's pretty blocky just in general, and Soundwave, you could transform that thing easily. Get me on some of that Spirit Smoke. Let's see. Why can't Woo... What'd that say? Why can't Woo just tell Jay where his birth mom is? Maybe Jay's birth mom made him swear against it. Who's to say? Otherwise, he probably should give up that information, because why not? Let's see. Favorite Sky Pirate? Maybe Flintlock, if I had to pick one. I don't know. They're all kind of interesting, I suppose. The correct answer is the Hover Hunter. We saw him driving the Hover Hunter through the, whatchamacallit, what forest was it? Hiroshi's Labyrinth, right before he attacked Garmadon. I believe that was episode 4 or 5 of Rebooted? I think 4. Yeah, definitely 4. Question number 11. In the battle between brothers, what golden weapons did Woo use? Did he use the sword and the shurikens? Did he use the sword and the nunchucks? Did he use the scythe and the shurikens? Or the scythe and the nunchucks? Remember, in the battle between brothers, both Woo and Garmadon armed themselves with 2 golden weapons apiece. What 2 weapons did our good buddy Woo have to fight his brother? And I kind of always enjoyed these combinations. I feel like they fit them. You know? I feel like they could pull off a Nemesis Prime. Oh yeah, all you gotta do is reskin the Optimus Prime and you're good to go. I've seen some folks do mocks of like a Nemesis Prime, and literally all they do is swap out the parts. I mean, if you can do it, why not, right? Nemesis Prime at the end of the day is just like a reskin of regular Optimus. Or what else do people call him? Nemesis Prime, Scourge, Black Convoy. There's a lot of different names for that guy. A lot of different versions of him, too. Look at that. Everybody answered the questions. The correct answer is, yes, the scythe and the shurikens. Garmadon had the sword and the nunchucks. Woo had the scythe and the shurikens. The battle was over pretty quick. Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. Question number 12 here, ladies and gents. In the earlier seasons, what did Woo keep under his hat? Was it a picture of him, Garmadon, and Misako, a dragon, some spirit smoke, or the Green Ninja Prophecy? What did Woo keep under his hat? We saw this in Season 2, more specifically. The image is not from Season 2, but just ignore that. Yeah, he does have another hat under there, but what else? Aside from, a small black cap that he no longer has in the present seasons. Let's see. Do you think Pythor should not be crystallized at all? No, I feel like Pythor kind of fits, I guess. I mean, Pythor is kind of bouncing all over the place when it comes to whether or not he's like a villain or an anti-hero, because in Season 4, he was more or less just an anti-hero, right? Or like even a good guy, you could argue. Day of the Departed, he's back to being a villain. Crystallized, he's back to being a villain. I don't know. The dude just kind of swaps sides. Change sides. Yes, the correct answer is a photo of him, Garmadon, and Misako. That blew away in the wind, unfortunately. How many questions? 15 total. And we just got done with 12, so we have a few more to go. Is Vinny bald? Yes. Bald King, we stand. Question number 13. What is the name of this 2018 Ninjago set, which features Master Woo as Teen Woo? Is it Diesel Knot? Is it Dragon Hunter Mobile Command Center? Is it Charge of the Dragon Hunters or Iron Baron's Throne? What is this set? We need Lego Pepsi Convoy. If Lego could do a collab with Pepsi, that'd be sweet. I see all the comments. He's bald just like you. I'm not bald yet. I will be bald one day, but not today. I still got some hair on my head. Maybe a few strands every now and then fall out, but I'm good. Maybe I should shave my head one time for a stream. That'd be funny. I just fly on in here and be like, hey guys, I'm bald now. Haha. I'm trying to organize my Vinny cosplay. How's it going? Oh, man. That's when you guys can start being concerned. Maybe I've genuinely lost it at that point. Diesel Knot is the correct answer. Pretty big set. Never got it myself, but always kind of wanted it, I guess. But never pulled the trigger. Never jumped on it. Never jumped on it. His throne is the Ultra Dragon. That's pretty funny. Question number 14. True or false, Master Wu has had 4 different voice actors in the Ninjago TV series. Is that false or is that true? The answer might shock you. Remember, this is Wu in a bunch of different contexts. Every different form of Wu. Wow, your dad's 51 and has a full head of hair. That's some good genetics. Really good genetics. Let's see. If you could buy any Lego set, what would it be? I've always dreamed of opening like an unopened Epic Battle Dragon or Epic Dragon Battle set from Ninjago 2012. I have the Ultra Dragon from that set, but I don't have the Devourer. I don't have any of the other minifigures. So I've always wanted to get like a brand new version of that set, like factory sealed, and open it up. Either that or the Ninjago City Docks, since that's the only Ninjago City set that I do not have. All right. The answer is true. I know, pretty shocking. We got Paul Dobson, the normal one. Then Nia's voice actor voiced him when he was a baby. We had another guy come in to voice young Wu, child Wu, and another person to voice the baby. So baby Wu had 2 voice actors, child Wu had 1, normal Wu has 1. 4 total. And finally, question 15. What episode of Ninjago is this? Is it Encrypted, Mask of Deception, Public Enemy number 1, or Infamous? But yeah, there's something that if you guys didn't know, Nia's voice actress came in to voice Baby Wu for only 1 episode. Then they switched to someone else. Yeah, Wu went through quite a few voice actors during the Oni trilogy specifically. But yeah, here we have Cole and Wu just kind of chilling. Cole is levitating off the ground. So, you know. What about Teen Wu? Pretty sure Teen Wu was still the normal voice actor. If I'm not mistaken. He definitely only had 4. Skybound is mid. I mean, Skybound, gets a lot of hate for the ending, but I think it's fine personally. I'll be bald eventually. It's when he's going to shave his head in prison. Maybe. Will I end up in prison? Who is to say? Maybe for dealing some of that spirit smoke behind Jimmy John's. Yeah, top 3 here. We have 10 Years Spinning in 3rd, Random Person in 2nd, and Batman himself in 1st place. My goodness, Batman. Batman joins my Ninjago trivia night? What? New video coming soon. Be sure to turn on your notifications. Top 2 ain't bad. Yeah, definitely. 2nd place, not too shabby. But yeah, there's our top 3. Congratulations to our top 3 peoples for trivia night tonight. And with that being said, let's do another round. But my only question to you guys is, what game mode do you guys want to play? Because there are a bunch of different game modes. We can play any of them. What should we do? I am taking suggestions. What do you guys want to play? Everyone point and laugh. Lol. Let's see. We got fishing, hacking, another vote for fishing, team-ups. Team-ups wouldn't be bad to do at the very end. Otherwise, what do we actually have here for game modes? Let's actually take a look at this here. We have never mind. We can't do Pirate's Voyage. That's plus only. What is Monster Brawl? Has anyone ever done Monster Brawl? Yeah, we could do Fishing Frenzy if you guys want. I'm seeing a lot of votes for fishing. Has anyone ever played Monster Brawl? Let's see. Otherwise, I'd be fine doing fishing. Fishing Frenzy. Cast your line and answer questions quickly to reel in the biggest fish in the whole wide sea. Monster Brawl's kind of fun. Oh, and then in the same breath, Monster Brawl's horrible. The duality of man. Why don't we start with Fishing Frenzy? Maybe we'll do Monster Brawl for our last one. I don't know. I don't think we've ever done that one before, have we? Let's try Fishing Frenzy, though. Was that the one with the sound effects? I guess we'll try. Really hope it's not the one with the sound effects. Time, 7 minutes. Alright, sounds good. No music, please, and thank you, Blookit. Alright, and here is the lobby if you guys want to join up. We are playing fishing. We're going fishing. Oh boy. You kids and your fancy bookets with all them weird names. What year were you born in? 1891. I am rather old and ancient. When are we doing the Who's Pixel Girl trivia? I'll join that one. Honestly, like I said, we could stretch that into 15 questions if I really tried hard enough. Kind of want to do it, see if I can do it like as a joke. I bet I could. I bet I could stretch it out into 15 questions. We already did like 5, like off the top of my head, last time we talked about it, right? So I think we could do it. Maybe they should replace Pythor with Nauticon and Crystallized. They were going to originally, well, not replace Pythor, but Nauticon was going to be on the council. But they decided against it because bringing back Nauticon, they felt like it was too difficult to explain. They didn't have enough time to explain it, so they did not. But that almost happened. Yeah, what color was her slushie? There you go. That's a good one. Who voices her? What ninja did she throw the slushie on? What vehicle was parked outside? There's so many that we can do. Yeah, maybe I'll do that at some point. If I do decide to do it, it definitely won't like take up like a normal trivia contest, you know? So maybe next week I'll do it on top of my normal one. Who knows? If I have time, if I remember. But I do want to try that at some point. That could be really fun. Is the lobby full? I'm seeing it get pretty close to our limit here, but like I said, sometimes we can surpass it. You should randomly scream at the top of your lungs every dozen streams or so, but just never address it. Just act like it never happened. See, I feel like that'd be really funny because I would know what was going on, but to everyone else, I think people would be concerned, and rightfully so. It seems a little concerning if whatever streamer you're watching, you know, just kind of screams for no reason. All right, let's go fishing. Let's do some fishing. 7 minutes. Fish some fishies, my friends. We'll see who can get the most amount of fishies. All right, Waffle, yeah, fishies. There's this video that Waffle likes to watch on YouTube. It's like a baby sensory thing, but it's for cats, and they just watch fish like go back and forth in the water. That's Waffle's favorite video to watch. She just sits and stares at it, and I'm like, Waffle, you want to watch some fishies? And she's like, yeah, show me the fishies. Momo doesn't really have anything like that. She doesn't really like to watch things. Let's see. Yeah, iShowSpeed exists. That's a good point. Yeah, if you want to watch a streamer screaming for no reason, check out iShowSpeed. Does Waffle like hitting the monitor? Sometimes she'll give it a little smack, but nothing too hard and nothing too crazy. So, but more often than not, she just kind of sits there and watches the fishes go round in the water. Don't you, Waffle? Does she people watch? Sometimes she sits in the window and sometimes the neighbors are out and about and she can kind of see them, but, you know, she doesn't really go in the window that often anymore. I think it's because it's getting colder around here. She does spend a lot of time now in front of the heater, which is to be expected, because it's getting a little cold outside, but every now and then we'll let her in the window. Man, look at all the fishes and frogs. They're so cool. I like fishes and frogs. Let's see. What else do we have in the chat? What if the administrator is Garmadon? Yeah, there's a lot of theories going around the community right now regarding who exactly the administrator could be. Some folks say it's Garmadon. Some folks say it could be Pixel. I've talked about before on video the theory that it could be Jay's mom. I don't know. Could be anyone. Might actually be a new character, though. But then again, it could very well be a returning character. Who's to say? 7th place, Shima's better. Uh-oh, here comes a frenzy. What does that mean? I don't know. A lot of things are happening on screen. This, in and of itself, could be a baby sensory video. Waffle, come here. Look at all the things jumping. Honestly, if I put her in front of the microphone, or not in front of the microphone, in front of the monitor, she'd probably like what's going on. But she's sleeping and I can't reach her from here, so... Really hope that the administrator is Pixel. The fan art would be amazing. Yeah, some Ninjago fans make some very cool fan art. There are some talented artists in the community, for sure. But yeah, if Pixel is the administrator, that'd be curious. Wonder if she also lost her memory. Favorite J set? First one that came to mind was the Stormfighter, the original from 2012. I remember getting that set for Christmas. It was a magical time because the Ninjago TV series had just started airing officially with season 1 that December, and all of the Rise of the Snake sets were on the shelves at stores. I got the Stormfighter for Christmas. It was a good time. That one is definitely one of my favorites. Never got the Legacy one, though, which I regret not getting. Let's see. Has Waffle ever tried to attack someone? Actual people, not cats. No, Waffle's pretty chill. Sometimes she gets annoyed with people, like when they go to pick her up, like, oh, kitty, let me pick you up. She'll, like, whine or whatever. But no, she doesn't really attack people. I mean, sometimes she will wrestle, if you, like, pet her enough. She'll, like, wrestle you. But all cats do that. It's like a playful thing. So, but no. Both of the kitties are rather friendly. If anything, sometimes they're a little too friendly. Let's see. Hope the administrator is Skylar. That could be cool too. I don't know. I kind of feel like since they're not revealing who it is, maybe it is someone that we know, but only time will tell. Got the Legacy one for your birthday. Well, that's pretty cool. Glad to hear you liked it. Yeah, I passed on it. I regret passing on that. I also regret passing on the Legacy Earth Driller. That's another one that I want to get at some point. Favorite ninja is Cole. He's my boy. Let's see. Plus, it could make sense since Zane was treated nicely in the administration and the others weren't. Yeah, maybe Pixel is pulling the strings. What is that giant blobfish doing on my screen? I saw that. Craziness. Foolishness. Do you ship Nia and Pixel? Not really. I kind of ship them both with other people more. But I guess I get why people ship them, because they're both samurais. So, samurai shipping. I don't know. I get it. Not my favorite, though. What country do you live in? Unfortunately, the US of A. Wish I was in Canada. I was so close when I was born. But alas. Close but no cigar. Favorite season? Season 4. Tournament of Elements. What if Harumi is in the administration? I don't know. I'd personally really like that, but something tells me some other folks might not be too keen on seeing Harumi again. Ah, well. To each their own, I suppose, right? Favorite Cole set. Honestly, my favorite Cole set, I really like from the Ninjago movie. I like his mech, the Quake mech. It's a pretty unique build, and I still have it on my shelf over there, so clearly it's doing something right. So yeah, maybe I'd say the Quake mech. Pretty cool looking set. I'm glad that I got it. Agent Harumi would be so fun. New mock in the works for sure. Honestly, I do want to get back into Bricklink and get some more pieces for mocks and stuff, but I'm kind of waiting because Bricklink just got hacked, for those that don't know. So I don't know if I really want to be buying from Bricklink this soon. Maybe I'll give it a while. They said it's all good to go now or whatever, but I don't know. Something about that's kind of sketchy to me. So maybe I'll give it a little bit before I buy from Bricklink again. But yeah, that was fun to hear that they just got hacked. Glad they got their site back. They did make me change my password. Yeah, there's always eBay, but Bricklink is so great for ordering just random pieces. Sure, you can find random hair pieces or random minifigures on eBay, Mercari. Bricklink, you literally just search a piece and you have hundreds of people, hundreds of sellers trying to sell the same thing. It's pretty much heaven for Lego collectors and mock builders or whatever. 3, 2, 1, fishing is done. Did I mean for that to rhyme? No. Mr. E Feet. I like it. Got 3rd place. LaLloyd got 2nd, and Green Goblin got 1st with millions of pounds of fish each. That's pretty impressive. That's a lot of fish. Yeah, Bricklink is pretty cool, but, you know, be cautious if you're going to go on Bricklink. They did just get hacked, like I said, but it's pretty good. It's a pretty good site. And it is technically owned by Lego, right? I think now. So it's somewhat official. Congrats to our top 3 again. Green Goblin, Lloyd, and Mr. E Feet again. Cool name. Not gonna deny that. Let's see. What else should we do? We have enough time for one more game mode, people. So now I ask you guys again, what game mode shall we play? Yeah, Willem Dafoe joins my stream. Exclamation point, exclamation point. Shocked face, shocked face. Willem Dafoe, you shouldn't have. Teams. Yeah, usually we do teams. We're not doing the party one. That one got us into some trouble last time because it was so loud. Do they even have it on here anymore? I see. What the heck is Blook Rush? Players answer the questions to take blooks from other players or defend their blooks from being taken. What about racing? What is that? Racing could be fun. Maybe we should try one that we haven't done before. What do you guys think? Should we try something new or should we go all reliable battle royale? I wouldn't mind doing something new. Like we haven't done Monster Brawl. I don't think we've done racing, have we? Don't know. It's hard to say. Seeing a lot of votes for Hacker, but I'm also seeing a couple people say Monster Brawl. Tell you what, we can try Monster Brawl. See what that's all about. And if it sucks, we will never do it again. Monster Brawl. Let's do it. 7 minutes. Yeah. Alright, cool. No music. Alright. Code is on the top of the screen. Feel free. We'll try something new today. And like I said, if this game mode sucks, well, we will know that it sucks and we will never play it again. So... But feel free to join up if you want. Otherwise, feel free to hang out in the chat. This will be our last game mode, our last quiz for tonight. Let's see. We also have a super chat, $1.99 from Holly J's #1 fan. What if the administrator is Jay's mom? Yeah, we've talked about that on the channel. Very well could be. I mean, you know, Tommy Andreasen always said that he never had any plans for Jay's mom. Originally, they had plans for Prime Empire, but they decided not to for some reason. But after that, he said that he had no plans. But Tommy Andreasen is no longer working on Ninjago, so maybe the new showrunners have some plans for Jay's mom. Who knows? Either way, very well could be Jay's mom. Would love to see her come back, or at least, you know, have something else going on. Maybe another story to explain where the heck she went. But thank you very much, Holly J's #1 fan, for the $1.99 super chat. You will see your cursed woo hopefully shortly. Sometimes there's a bit of a delay for no reason whatsoever. Yeah, Prime Empire probably would have to have been longer. Or maybe they could have, you know, rearranged some stuff, taken some stuff out. Maybe they could have made it work. I don't know. Either way, at one point in time, they did plan for Jay's mom to appear in Prime Empire, but those plans fell through. Once again, thank you, Holly J, for the $1.99 super chat. Appreciate you. Favorite Zane set? I really like the Legacy Titan mech. That thing is pretty snazzy looking, and it comes with an awesome minifigure of Zane, the only Legacy Deepstone Zane that exists. It's criminal that we never got the rest of those figures, but here we are, with Legacy dead for years. I think the room is full. Let's start. Let's do some monster brawling. Who knows what this will look like? I guess we will just have to wait and see. But yeah, the Legacy Titan mech, pretty snazzy set right there. I like it a lot. Do you believe that Scales Jr. is actually dead? Maybe. I mean, that was confirmed to not be canon, but I don't know. I like to think that Scales Jr. is driving that jet ski in heaven. The jet ski in the clouds. It's so sad without him. Totally. Favorite Aaron set. I don't know. Has Aaron been in enough sets to constitute a favorite Aaron set? I mean, I guess the Lloyd and Aaron combo mech thing. What is it called? The Lloyd and Aaron's team Ninja Team Mechs or something like that. Weird name, but I guess that one. There will be a set in 2024. Aaron has an ATV. That sounds like it could be pretty cool. Looking forward to seeing what that's all about. Mobius was probably involved. Thoughts on Lego Monkey Kid? I like it from what I've seen. I haven't seen the most recent season, but I have seen seasons 1 through 3. And I do have a few sets and a few minifigures. Ooh, not seeing some very good reviews for Monster Brawls in the chat. Game mode trash. Hate this game mode. Yeah, so maybe we won't play this one again. I just wanted to test it just to see if it was good. We still got 5 minutes left though, so if you guys want to bounce, I do understand. Otherwise, if you guys want to tough it out, be the best monster brawler, or maybe some of you guys like it, in which case feel free to enjoy the rest of the time here. Otherwise, I understand. Not every game mode is going to be gold. We haven't done this one before, so it was a good test. Chose it because it's trash. I see. I gotcha. Let's see. I hadn't personally played it, so I was curious to hear what you guys think. What you guys thought of it. Let's see. What else? Top 5 favorite Monkey Kid characters. I don't know if I could do a solid top 5 list, but I think May is my favorite. Maybe even Princess Iron Fan, one of those two. I also really enjoy Red Sun. MK himself isn't that bad. I like him a lot too. And Sandy's pretty wholesome, right? Yeah, Sandy's a good guy. Sure. There's 5 characters. Are those my top 5? Maybe. Who knows? I also like the Spider Queen. She's cool. Yeah, there's a lot of cool characters. Yeah, Lady Bone Demon, she's cool too. A lot of cool characters from Monkey Kid. I'd say my favorites are definitely May and Princess Iron Fan. Yeah, Wukong's not too bad. What's the other guy's name? Macaw? Yeah, that's how I'm going to pronounce it, because the actual pronunciation is a little bit weird out of context if you say it and, I guess, think of it in that context, but I don't know. They're both cool, I guess. Don't got no beef with them either. Thoughts on Acronix and Crux coming back? I mean, maybe. I don't think that's been confirmed anywhere. Ooh, we also have ourselves a super chat from Casper. Thank you, Casper, for the super chat. What does Casper say? Won't be able to join in today since I got to wake up early for nurse stuff. Wanted to say hi and give my gratitude for your videos. Wow, Casper, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you for the kind words. And yeah, good luck with your nursing stuff. Like we said last time, keep doing what you love. Keep hanging in there. Keep on keeping on, as Joe Dirt would say. And thank you very much for the super chat, Casper. We appreciate you. Thanks for supporting the channel. Thoughts on Mario Wonder? Haven't played it. I have not played Mario Wonder. Not sure if I ever will. Maybe at some point, but I don't know. I'm not like jumping on the chance to play it, you know? I know it's out now, but not my favorite. I've had the Legacy Titan mech for years. Didn't know I had the only Legacy Deepstone Zane. Yeah, no other Legacy Deepstone Ninja exists aside from Zane, because Legacy was pulled before they could even make more Legacy Season 5 sets. So, you know, again, pretty stupid. There's the Cursed Woo. Thanks a lot, Casper. Once again, hope you have a good one. Thanks for supporting the channel. But yeah, they should totally make more Legacy Deepstone Ninja. If not, in proper Ninjago Legacy sets, like I've been saying, we need just like packs of Ninjago minifigures that either exist in the show and haven't been made yet, or just figures that fans want, because that'd be awesome. Or even like a collectible minifigure series. Make a couple of them. We had the Ninjago movie collectible minifigure series, but come on, we need one for the show. Then again, Ninjago fans have been talking about these things for years, and LEGO hasn't done anything yet. LEGO, I promise you, this is easy money to be made. Ninjago fans would like this. Especially myself. So, please do it. Please and thank you. I would buy them. I'd buy all of them. Favorite Season 7 set? Probably the Dawn of Iron Doom. And, what is it called? The Dragon's Forge? That's the big one? Is that what it's called? The one with the Fusion Dragon and Rey and Maya. That one's not too bad. Yeah, I mean, sometimes LEGO listens. Yeah, like with the Camille minifigure. We were begging for a Camille minifigure for years, and now just recently, LEGO decided to give us one. So it's not like they aren't opposed to giving the fans what they desire, you know? Like Pink Zane as well. That was another one that for years people were asking for a Pink Zane. So they eventually released it. Let's see. Found some weird photos I made a couple years ago. Most of them consist of Mountain Dew, Doritos, and Transformers. Posted them on Twitter if you dare to cast your eyes upon them. Oh man, I definitely need to give those a watch. That reminds me of like the old MLG videos, you know, that used to run rampant across YouTube. Oh, speaking of things that used to run rampant across YouTube, I went back and watched a couple of my old Ninjago XDs today. See, some stuff in there I got a chuckle out of, and some stuff I was like, why did I think this was funny? Let's see. Monster Quest. Is it Monster Quest? That's a show. Good show, by the way. Monster Brawl is donezo. We have our top 3. We got San LB in 3rd. Funky Kong in 2nd. I like the little ghost boy. And Green Flame in 1st with 1001 XP. Very cool. Congrats to our top 3 for Monster Hunter. Monster Quest, Monster Hunter, Pocket Monsters, Monster Brawl, whatever it's called. I've been seeing a lot of not great reviews in the chat for this game mode, so thank you so much for bearing with me while we test this game mode, but this game mode will probably be something that we never do again. But once again, congrats to our top 3. We will be back with more Ninjago trivia next week on Thursday. But until then, guys, that'll pretty much wrap it up for Trivia Night tonight. We have been streaming for 1 hour and 3 minutes. That will conclude Ninjago trivia. Thank you so much for swinging on by. If you guys want, we could totally hang out for a few more minutes in chat, talk about whatever it is you guys want to talk about. Otherwise, yeah, trivia is donezo. So if you guys were just here for trivia, that's about it. Otherwise, yeah, if you do want to hang out, ask whatever you want to ask, talk about whatever you want to talk about, as long as it's stream appropriate, please, we can totally do that. I don't mind hanging out for a few more minutes with you. As I sip my water. Yep, no big deal if you guys want to head out. I totally understand. We're just going to be talking and chilling for a few minutes here. I'm excited for the Who's Pixel Lady trivia. I'm excited too. I'm very curious to see if I can actually stretch 15 questions out of that. I bet I could. You have to dye your hair at 200,000 subs. Maybe if I'm still doing YouTube full time. If I'm working somewhere else at that point, maybe not, unless my supervisors are cool with it, I guess. I don't know. We will cross that bridge when we get to it. 200,000 subs is still a long ways away. So we will cross that bridge when that time comes, if that time comes. But as of right now, I'll say sure. Maybe you can remind me like 3-4 years down the line if we eventually do cross that milestone. What else? Yeah, I heard about Frozen 4. I mean, Frozen 1 and 2 are fine, I guess. I kind of like the first Frozen, but don't know if we need 4 Frozens. Not gonna lie. Are we gonna finish the tier list from the last stream? Yeah, we will probably do that next week, either on Tuesday or Wednesday, or maybe both, depending on what I want to do on Tuesday. But definitely not any more time this week. Next week, though, for sure. Because tomorrow we're doing gaming stuff. I was gonna say, who just opened my door? Momo did. She opened it from the inside, because she's a genius. Good job, Momo. Who's so smart? Oh, and here's Waffle. Hi, Waffle. Did you get up from your nap to come say hi? She says, yeah. That's how I imagine she sounds. Really deep voice. She just goes, yeah, it's me, Waffle. Hey, Waffle, what's up? What else? Sometimes I ship characters based on fan art. Gotta stop doing that because some are bad. Yeah, some people out there draw some questionable things, to say the least. But, I totally get it. You see two characters together, you're like, wow, they actually look somewhat decent together. I never thought of that before. I get it. I used to ship a lot of characters way back in the day. I understand. Waffle has that Ford commercial voice. Oh man, we've been watching a lot of Hulu, and we have ads on Hulu, so I've been seeing a lot of Ford commercials. America's top selling truck for the last 30 years consecutively. Built Ford tough. No thanks. I drive a Chevy. What does that say about me? Who knows? Have you seen the What If Season 2 trailer? I have not, but I heard that they are releasing all the episodes at once, or like one episode a day for like a few days. Is that true? I don't know. Probably not going to watch it no matter what. When is the giveaway drawn? Oh yeah, if you guys want to check out the giveaway, that is still running. Posted that a couple of days ago. The giveaway will be ending on the 23rd. That is when the winner will be announced. The 23rd of November. So, what about Madam Web? I did see the trailer for that. I don't know. Looks kind of stupid, no? It's another one of those Spider-Man-less Spider-Man movies, which I'm like, why do we keep on getting more of these? Oh yeah, speaking of which, Venom 3 just started filming again, so yay for Venom 3. But Madam Web, I don't really care too much about that either. It looks kind of weird. It looks like a mid-2000s movie. I'm not into that. What is better, Ice Chapter or Fire Chapter? Probably the Ice Chapter. I mean, it's not like great, the Ice Chapter, but it's still better than the Fire Chapter. Fire Chapter is just pretty meh overall, I'd say. I mean, if you guys were here for our tier list video where we are putting every episode of Ninjago on a tier list, yeah, a lot of the season 11 episodes, it was like, wait, what happens in this one? They're all kind of forgettable, and they all kind of blend together at the end of the day, with some exceptions here and there. Most overrated season of Ninjago. I've always said season 9 because, I'm not a huge fan of Hunted. Hunted is okay. It certainly has some highlights, that's for sure. Green Destiny is as well one of the best episodes of Ninjago, I'd say. But Hunted overall, it's definitely the weakest of the Oni trilogy for me. So that's probably my hottest of hot takes. Hunted is not that good as everyone says. But that's just me. Everyone's got their own opinions, right? I guess all that matters in this world is how you feel about a certain Ninjago season. I don't know. Some folks just get too worked up over nothing, in my opinion. Yeah, Dareth especially was like a big reason why Hunted dropped down for me. Everyone talks about how Hunted is like the most mature Ninjago season, but then it's like, yeah, I mean, Dareth needing to use the bathroom. Maturity. Then again, Sons of Garmadon is also pretty mature, and they have the look at it's Jay's underwear hanging around the bounty. I guess jokes like that are just kind of, meant for Ninjago. Ninjago is a kid's show at the end of the day, right? You gotta have those cheap jokes in there to make the kiddos laugh, right? And keep coming back. I don't know. There are some really smart kid shows out there, and Ninjago definitely is one of them, but sometimes they do kind of stoop to that, that Saturday morning cartoon level energy. So, I get it. I understand. If Dareth wasn't in Hunted, it would be much better. Yeah, for sure. I never thought that, one season or one character could bring down a season, but here we are. Oh yeah, the coal and the pool joke. Yeah. See that? Yeah, doesn't matter how like mature your seasons get. You gotta have those jokes in there. I get it. I understand. Did you see the Pokemon? Is that Pokemon Concierge? Is that how you pronounce that? No, I didn't see that trailer, but I think I've heard of that. Kat sent it to me, so maybe she's got some opinions about it. I don't know. Yeah, she will probably be here tomorrow, by the way, you guys. Oh, hi, Waffle. What are you doing? What did I do to deserve such love? She's like, stop streaming and come pet me, human. Yeah, just a few minutes, Waffle. Chill. Relax. You're okay. Let's see. What else do we have here? Anything else that we should talk about before we wrap up? We could probably talk about a few more things. I love these streams because I can talk to my favorite Nexo Knights YouTuber. Yeah, you know me, always talking about them Nexo Knights. I love Clay and... Oh god, can I go through the full catalog here? I love Clay and Macy and Aaron and Axel and Lance. Lance is the white one. He's the whitest man alive right there. There's also... I know there's a Robin. I think he's the Black Knight, right? They tried to do their own Green Ninja thing, maybe? I don't know. I think one of you guys told me about it before. And there's someone else. I'm missing a few more peoples. I don't know. But yeah, that's Nexo Knights. More like Nexo Nerds. Am I right? How many cats do you have? You have 4. Wow, 4 is a pretty good number. We have 2. We have Momo. We have Waffle. The duo. The squad. Hot take, didn't like the first realm sections of Season 9. Yeah, I don't see a lot of people saying that. Those are probably my favorite parts of the entire season. Ava... Is Ava the girl who wears purple? Did she ever become, like, the Purple Knight or whatever? Or am I thinking of something else? I gotta look up what this character looks like. Because I have, like, a vague image in my mind. I think she wears purple. Could be completely wrong, though. Let's see. Ava. Oh, yeah, she does kind of have, like, some purple. Okay, yeah. I kind of like her design. I like her hair. She uses the Harumi hair. Okay. Yeah, make her the Purple Knight. Like, why not? We need more knights. Hashtag Purple Knight. I don't know. That would be cool. That'd be pretty sick. Like I always said, though, my favorite thing about Nexo Knights is that the red one wasn't the main character. The blue one was. Nice change of pace. Especially for Lego stuff. What else? I have 5 cats. My friend has 11. A lot of cats. Definitely. Ava had Harumi's hair before Harumi was created. Oh yeah, I suppose Nexo Knights did come out in 2016, right? That was a few years before Sons of Garmadon. I imagine that character was introduced at the start, right? Pretty cool. I don't mind her design. Not too shabby. Nexo Knights does have some good character designs, though. Like I said, Lance they made really white. You could tell he's the white guy. What else? Let's see. What else? Anything else that we should talk about last minute before we wrap up? Oh, man. What other pets have you had in your past? How much time do you got, man? My family has had a lot of pets. I could rattle off all of them for you if you guys really wanted me to. I mean, some of them we don't know what happened to. So some of these stories might be a little sad or confusing, but I'll probably keep it as brief as possible if we do want to go through that entire spiel. But a lot. I've had a lot. Cats and dogs, birds and fish. Lots of different animals. Lots of different types of animals. Many different pets. I will say, when I was born, my mom and dad had one dog. His name was Tiki. He was pretty sick. He was like a golden retriever. He was pretty cool. My dad used to take him hunting, but apparently he was not good at hunting. And they had 2 cats. One of them was deaf, and one of them would run around back behind the house and constantly be having kittens because of all the stray cats that lived up there. So, yeah, we had a lot of kittens, too. Not for very long, because my mom wanted to get rid of the kittens when I was younger because, you know, obviously, but... And then I had a couple of fish, a couple birds, well, one bird rather, a couple fish, a couple other cats, and some doggos. Lots of pets. Long story short. Yeah, the beta fish didn't last long. I don't know if I told this story, but one of my fish, my mom was babysitting a kid at the house, and the kid took my little fish tank that I had my fish in and shook it. You know, and you're not supposed to do that. Naturally, the fish died. So, yeah, I was pretty shaken up about that when I got home from school. I was like, where's my fish? And my mom's like, oh, the kid that I was babysitting for killed it today. I was like, yeah, cool. Awesome. Thanks, random kid from like 15 years ago. You were a real one. But yeah, we don't have fish anymore. It's been a minute since I've had a fish. Yeah, I was pretty shaken up. You got it. I wasn't even trying to make that joke. But yeah, R.I.P. Fishy. You lost one of your own kind. I know, it's so sad. It's one of the darkest days of my life. And then I had another fish. I think he just died because he was old. I mean, betta fish don't live that long. It's like the little teeny tiny fishes that you get at like Petco for like a couple bucks. They weren't that, they weren't that like, it wasn't a supreme fish, you know what I'm saying? But anywho, guys, I think that's all we have time for today's stream. I think we're good. We've been streaming for 1 hour and 16 minutes. So why don't we wrap it up there, ladies and gents? I think it is about time to calm things down for the night and kind of settle in. But reminder, tomorrow we will have 2 hours of gaming. Maybe Kat will be here. And if she's not here, well, we will still do 2 hours of gaming. So anyway, streaming schedule. We stream Monday to Friday, 6 to 7 Central, daily updates on the community tab, all that good stuff. Like I said, guys, tomorrow we will be doing 2 hours of gaming, so feel free to swing on by tomorrow if you want to take part in that stream. We will probably play a variety of different games tomorrow. For sure, some Lego City Undercover, and depending on if Kat's here or not, we might play Five Nights at Freddy's, or maybe we'll do some Mario Kart. Not sure what we're going to do for sure. But if you guys want to, find out what we're playing, swing on by tomorrow. Otherwise, guys, thank you so much for watching. Let's get some hugs in the chat. Yes, indeed. Hugs, hugs, hugs all around. Ladies and gents, let's get some hugs in the chat. I'll even throw in a couple of hues while I'm at it. You know what? You guys have been all right. You deserve 3 hues. How about that? Could be any hue you want. But of course, with that being said, guys, thank you so much for swinging on by. If you guys enjoyed tonight's stream, feel free to like and subscrizzle, do all that fun stuff, and hope you guys have a good one. Have a fantastic rest of your day or night or early evening or, dusk or dawn or twilight, where you been, Loca, whatever time of day it might be for you. Hope you have a good one. Stay safe out there, and we will talk to you guys again, same time, same place tomorrow. Have a great one, guys. We'll talk to you guys again really soon. Peace.